So this Bissell is in need of a full service. These things are getting harder to find now. They're probably, arguably, one of the best vacuums that Bissell has ever made. And they were, I believe, one of the cheapest for a very long time. Simple bagged vacuum, no PCB circuit boards, none of that crap. Just a switch, a bunch of wiring going to the motor, the power cord, and the motor itself, a belt, and a brush roll. These were the basic vacuums that you could buy. They were not bad for the price back then. God, I used to see these everywhere at the curb, but nowadays I hardly ever see them. I found one just like this one without the cord. It's over on the trailer over there. Literally the same morning I think it was the same morning, 2 of them. Anyways, this is a 2005 model, I believe, 3522-5, but it is 21 years old now, and I bet this thing will still turn on. It looks like crap. It's got, bug stuff all over it. It might have a clog, it might not. I'm really not sure yet. It's got black widow eggs on it, so it's going to get some brake cleaner and a lighter treatment at some point. And when I found this thing, I don't know if you guys will see the trash find video first, but just in case you don't, it had a black plastic bag on it completely, and I only stopped to look at this thing because of the shape. It's got a very, very specific shape to it, and sure enough, it's what I thought it was, and it was in a bag. And it being in the bag only told me one thing, that it was used to pick up an infestation of something. Now, immediately, with used vacuums coming from houses I don't know, my mind jumps first to bed bugs. I've seen bed bugs infested in vacuums at the curb. I've left them. I've never really shown that stuff on video just because it's, kind of gross. People don't really want to see that. But there's been plenty of vacuums I've left at the curb over the years because they were full of stuff. This one, I only picked it up because everything in it is dead. Completely dead. Now this bag is full. It's nasty. And I'm going to pull it out because this is just awful. Would any of you guys bother saving this thing? I know some of you are crazy enough to do it. Maybe I should be too. But it's obviously clogged. They stuffed up that bag the best they could. So I'm going to clean this out in here. We're going to stick a Hoover Type Y bag on this because I'm 95% sure it'll fit. I don't think I have any Style 7 bags. And we're going to see if this thing works. And if it does, we're going to let itself blow itself out into that bag and probably get rid of that bag. me find a bag for this pig before we even turn it on. That thing was just disgusting. So I do have some Style 7 bags, but I don't have near as many of them as I do Type Y bags. And I do know that they will fit, or at least they're very close, so it doesn't really matter. So I've not tried to put a new belt on this thing yet. Old one does feel a little loose, so we'll see how that does. So I've not tried to turn this thing on yet. Notice how I have the exhaust pointing that way. A little bit of a smell. Motor sounds really good, surprisingly. That brush roll needs to be replaced. I need to replace all the filters on this unit. It needs a full detail. There's no way around that. And I didn't even realize that this model had a headlight on it. So we'll definitely do a separate video on the restoration of this thing. I think it'll be a fun project for the channel. I know a lot of the Bissell fans will enjoy it. Stay tuned.